What's up, guys? It's Mohican.
And Bree, welcome to Mohican RC.
Today we got one of these budget bangers for you guys. Bree, what do we have?
The Jiusi RC car.
Here it is, the Jiusi PT14R. Bree, you ready to open this thing up?
Yeah.
Now, Bree has not seen this yet, so she has no clue what colorway we have or anything like that. Which one do you hope we get, Bree?
I hope for the purple and teal one.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Yay.
Guys, she's happy for a reason. Look at this. Here it is. All right, Bree, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's get this cover off. Feels like a good quality cover. Here's the inside for you guys. Now, what makes this such a budget banger is this right here. What this is, not only one, not only two, but three 2200 milliamp LiPo batteries. Guys, this is the exact same LiPo that's in the Rollarlo cars. There will be a video coming up where I'm testing all the LiPo batteries. To get a RC car with 3 LiPo batteries, that's huge, guys. And I only paid $105 for this thing. All right, let's get Bree's favorite car over here. This is the Omni Terminator. So let's give you kind of a size comparison here, just so you guys can see exactly what the differences are. Keep in mind, this is a mini 1/10 scale, or call it really what it is. It's a 1/12 scale, and this one is a 1/14 scale. Let's take this cover off here, and let's show you the insides. Do see a lot of common similarities. This one might be very similar to the little brother of this one here. Quickly run down the specs on this car. It does have a 35 amp ESC with an XT60 connector. The motor is a 2845 3600 kV brushless motor. Has a small 11 kilogram servo, metal drive shafts, metal CVD front and rear, metal diffs, independent metal oil-filled shocks. It does have metal bearings, which are not shielded, so please be careful when you're out there playing in the snow or the rain or whatnot. Make sure you take care of those. It is IPX6 splash proof, not waterproof. I did want to point out that the lock nuts on these wheels are not serrated lock nuts. It would have been nice if they had extra added security. Is it the end of the world? Possibly not, but just keep that in mind when you're out there bashing. I'll show you the remote that it comes with. It is a Dumbo RC remote. I don't know, feels pretty good. Bree, what do you think?
I like it because it has some blue, and it's like kind of like, it's like really shiny, and I really like that.
Here is another thing. This is, guys, mind you, this is a budget RC. Look at this charger. This is not your standard USB charger. I mean, this is the real deal here. I mean, is it as great as some of the more expensive chargers that are out there? No, but for a ready-to-run car, you get yourself a good charger, awesome car, good body. It is a polycarbonate body. It's not PVC. That's a lot of the budget brands try to cheap out on this this body. This polycarbonate, it feels really, really good. It definitely is not PVC. And 3 LiPo batteries, all for $100. That is a steal. Here we are with the PT14R. Okay, we zeroed out. All right, track, start. Yep, we got that going, so.
Let's see how high it gets.
All right, let's see what we can do. This is on the stock battery. There it is, pin. Oh boy.
Let's go see how it did.
Brakes are sensitive.
All right, let's see. How bad did that get?
Actually, it's in really good shape.
It did
It's all
like
right.
1,000 cartwheels.
All right. I know that wasn't a good speed run, but let's see what we got here. Stop. Read.
44.
44 miles an hour. This thing was cooking.
With that. All right, wheelie. Woo!
Full power.
Let's see. We're gonna hit stop. Let's see. 43 miles per hour.
All right. Let's go take it and have some fun somewhere.
Yep. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Looks okay. Woo! Nice. All right. Whoa. Oh, on the steps again. Ooh. Ooh. Yep.
Doesn't look like I broke anything. It looks like the pin came out. Oh yeah. All right, yeah, I broke it. The hinge pin bracket broke here, so yeah. Good thing though, our good friends at Amazon was able to help me out, I think. Got a little aggressive here and a little bit curious. I looked at replacing it with the same old plastic, but then I thought of something. You know, our good friends at Larlo has a very similar platform here. So here we go. I went with some new aluminum. Now I will say there is a color difference. As you can see, this is gold and this is more of a green, But, you know, honestly, underneath, it's only going to be showing here and here. I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about the strength. Hopefully that gets me back up and running. All right, guys, here it is. All done. Show you underneath here. It's all ready to go. So, a nice, better close-up of it. There you go.
Hey guys, we are back from the skate park. It's about a week or two later, and as you can see, our car is fixed now because at the skate park it had broken. We were filming a video. We went to the skate park because we were like, why not? There's some cool jumps there. And sadly, the car had broke. I'm pretty sure it was one of these, the front wheels had broke, and it is now fixed. So yeah, now we're gonna do our scoring of our car here.
I will start with first impressions. Out of the box, I was super stoked about it. I like the look, love the colors, the detail. I will say I'm not a big fan of the, I don't know, was luggage rack on the top there. But beyond that, I think it looks really, really cool. And I wasn't a big fan of the size. I will say that I do like 1/10 scale or bigger. But this did surprise me. It was, even though it looked small, I was very, very impressed overall. So first impressions, I'm going to give it a 4.
So, I actually have a truck that's a little bit bigger than this, but it's a nice size. It's great for doing some jumps, except for the big one. But overall, when we first saw it, I loved the color scheme. It's really cool. Also, I will agree, I'm not a big fan of this. Like, they could have added that. Like, they don't even have any luggage. Like, back here, they have some stuff, but right here, they don't have anything, so there's really no point of adding that. Besides that, I thought it was really good, and I think I'm going to give it a 4 too.
I will say the nice thing about this luggage is it does add some stability to the body.
Yes.
So that is a huge plus.
But also it looks kind of wonky with the
quality. Me personally, I loved the aluminum parts that were on here. I think the quality is up there. I really truly do. The ESC didn't, you know, have any issues, no delays. It seemed to be a-okay. The motor seemed to be strong, super quick, super fun. So I'm gonna give it a 4 as well on the quality. Okay.
So the quality, I thought it was really nice compared to some of our other cars. It did have a breakage incident, but besides that, we could fix it easily. Some of our other cars were quite hard to fix. We couldn't fix in a week or two. I think it only took like 3 days to fix this car, though. We've been kind of busy.
Ordering the parts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amazon.
Yeah.
We'll get into that in the durability side. But
Yeah.
sorry, Brie.
But otherwise, it was super easy to fix. It took like a day to fix when we got the parts. And some of our other cars could take weeks and months because of the parts, they won't come, or it's just kind of unfixable. So for this, the quality, I think I'm actually going to give a 5. Like, nice. Yeah. Nice. That's my first 5 of this guy.
Ease of driving. It is a beast. I mean, it moves. A little bit top heavy, but that's characteristics of a monster truck. But for its size, for what it does, I really think I'm sticking with the 4. I really do like. I thought it was pretty easy to drive. A gyro probably would have given it a 5.
So I really like this car. It is kind of similar to one of my other trucks that I do have. It's smaller, but besides that, I thought it's a really nice car. It's really easy to drive, like super easy. Besides some of the jumps, they can be kind of hard to get up if they're too steep or if it gets stuck. Like I know when we went to our bashing place, we call it did get stuck a little bit, but besides that, it was good. So I think I'm going to give this one a 4.3. Okay, guys, now we're going to be rating durability, and I personally think it stood pretty good, besides the breakage. But the parts came in 2 days. Some of the other parts, I know for my buggy that I broke, it took about a week or two because it was the tires. They don't make them anymore. But this, thank you Amazon, came in 2 days. And so, what do you think the ranking would be for durability?
Me personally, I think the durability is up there. And the part that broke, I'm not faulting the vehicle itself. It's exactly, it was a plastic piece that where the screw hole went. So I was able to go ahead and replace it real easily, like Bree said. So the aftermarket support on it has been really, really good. So durability for me, I have no problems giving it a 4.
We went to the bashing place and the skate park. This one broke at the skate park because of how it landed. It was a super tall jump. If you guys didn't see that, you can go rewind after the video finishes. But otherwise, it was super good at durability because it took many jumps to break, and the only reason it broke was the big jump. So I think I'm going to give it a 4.5. Alright, now we're going to do value for money / would you purchase it. So since I didn't purchase this car, I'm going to be saying would I purchase it, and he's going to basically say that because I don't purchase this stuff, he does. So, yeah.
Value for the money. I think I'm automatically going to give you a 5. I think for the value here, it is a unbelievable car. We'll get into some of the extras later, which also makes the value here unbelievably high. So I'm going to go with the 5.
I think that I would, and I'm going to put a 5 for it because this car is it's awesome. Like, the durability is amazing. The details is really nice. I really like that they added luggage in the back too, though, because a lot of the cars, if you buy a car, a lot of trucks, I should say, they don't have anything in the back. They're just empty. So I really like that.
And guys, I will say that Bree has already informed me that this is her vehicle, so
Yeah.
that should tell you how much she really thinks of it. Speed. Once again, for this size, for what it does, I'm happy with the speed. I think it's way more than enough. I'm going to go with a 5 on that as well.
This car, when it jumped, it flew, and I thought it was going to go into the woods because in the back, there's woods. So for the speed, I think I'm going to give it a 5 too, because compared to some of the other cars, it was fast. Okay, now we're going to do fun factor. This we're going to be ranking on if we had fun driving it or if we had not as much fun driving it. I will say, I love this. It was super fun to drive. It was a little rough to drive on our bashing place with some of the steep hills because it did crash a few times into the dirt. But besides that, I loved it, and I think I'm going to give it a 5 because I had a lot of fun with it.
Fun factor for me, the only reason I'm going to knock it is just the size. As I've said before, I do like larger vehicles. This smaller 14th scale is just not my jam, I guess. They're becoming a lot more popular. I really am starting to like them a lot more. So with that said, I'm just going to knock it down 0.5. Otherwise, it would be a solid 5 for me.
Extras. It was incredible. I'm speechless. It had 3 batteries, and my dad said they were, I'm pretty sure, what was it? Fast light?
They're a LiPo. 3S 2200 milliamp LiPo batteries.
Yes, and that, he said, is crazy for a car that we got for like $100. Because if you watched our other video, I gave extras actually a 0.1. This is a 5 because just everything it came with, I think that just 3 LiPo batteries it's crazy.
Yeah. Once again, extras for me, as she said, the LiPo battery is a huge, huge deal. I felt that the Dumbrell RC radio was another great value. I like the fact that they didn't go with an off-brand radio. All in all, I mean, the LiPos gave it a 5 regardless. But yeah,
Yeah.
the extras are huge.
All right. I thought that it was really nice because we just went on Amazon and ordered the parts that we needed. Amazon is a really sometimes good place to order parts depending on what you're looking for, but otherwise it's amazing to order the parts. And considering I'm going off the Amazon support because we didn't contact the company really to say, oh hey, this broke, because that was more of our fault that it broke because we did do that crazy jump. So we're gonna go off of Amazon's, and their support, it came in 3 days, 2 days. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
For support, as I said in the video, this is a clone of another brand. You know, Larlo makes a incredible vehicle. Jiusi makes an incredible vehicle. So the parts are interchangeable. You can get just about any parts you want on Amazon, like Bree said. Larlo, Best Buy boxes, some of the other companies that are out there. So I'm going to give it a 5, just because I do believe that being able to share a platform with another vehicle just makes it so much easier.
All right, the last one is personal. Everyone has a different opinion, so don't come at us saying, oh, well, this car should have gotten a higher rating or a lower rating because of this. Every car, like we've said in previous videos, past videos, we're going to probably say this around every video, every car is different. You're not going to get a car that's ever the same. My personal rating, if you can't tell, I thought this was a really good car. Some of my other ratings have been really harsh, but this car I just think was nice. I really like the trucks, and this truck was small, it was durable, it was pretty good. And yes, I would buy it because it came with 3 LiPo batteries. It came with a pretty nice controller, but it came with a lot of nice stuff. And for $100, that's pretty good. So my personal rating is probably a 10 out of 5 because I love this car. Okay, it's amazing. I love it.
And because we do have a rule here, I have to give it the max that you possibly can, which is a 5. For me, personal feelings on the car, I'm going to make it nice and short. Absolutely love it. Would highly recommend it for anybody, as a beginner, as somebody that's been seasoned. It is good. I am going to, once again, knock it here 1, because I think Bree has been a little bit generous on this one. So I'm going to give it a 4, and that's just strictly for the size for me. I wish it was just a little bit bigger. I understand that when I bought it, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So
I love this car, if you cannot tell, but not only that, it's really good for beginners. It's a car for everybody, and if you have someone who wants to start RCing, I would say this car is probably one of the best cars because it comes with 3 LiPo batteries, which if you buy pretty much any other car for $100, you're probably not going to get that. And it honestly is just really good, and you guys should buy it. You really should.
if it puts a smile on your face, then it's the right car for you. Thanks for watching.
Bye, Mohicans.